Well, tomorrow night is the last edition of this season's Masterworks by the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra and is featuring music from Beethoven and another name that starts with a B.
WCO composer in residence, Dr. Bill Banfield, opens the program with a suite from his opera Edmonia. Maestro Andrew Sewell joins us now.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Thank you.
Tell us, this is just like a little snippet you were saying.
This is a whole opera that he wrote.
Yes, he wrote an opera in 2015 telling the story of a 19th century iconic sculptress, Mary Edmonia Lewis, who left Oberlin and went to Paris and became a very storied sculptress, an artist, visual artist, and in fact one of her lost pieces called The Death of Cleopatra was discovered in a park in Chicago 100 years later in 1970. It's now in the Smithsonian Institute, and so this is the story of her life and just how amazing her life is and her artwork. So there'll be some pictures, some multimedia showing the statue of Cleopatra as well as Hagar and some other of her works. And it's in story and song, so there's some contemporary song. It's a contemporary opera actually. So there's a drum set, there's some other things, and we've got students from the UW Opera Department in a collaboration. 11 singers as well as 3 soloists will be opening the program.
And this is a true story then?
It's absolutely, it's historical, and she...
and she's African-American?
Yes, and also Native American, Ojibwe tribe, half African-American, half Native American. And of course, she went through Oberlin from 1859 to 1863, so what a time, just before the during the Civil War, and then she left to go overseas, and this is her story. It's quite an incredible story.
What does it mean to you to be able to work with students?
It's wonderful. We are really enjoying that collaboration. We've also got another program, a conducting fellowship with 2 of the conductors from the UW. We'll have a large, and of course this is graduation week, so we're very grateful that they agreed to do this, but at the same time it's also pointing the way to more collaborations and future collaborations. And Bill himself is retired as professor, and as our composer in residence, he's all about collaborations and bringing communities together, and he's more like a curator in residence really. And he'll be there tomorrow night as well. He lives in Boston, but he comes out for each of our concerts.
And a little Beethoven too.
Of course, we've got, and no, this is a throwback. Michael Mizrahi is from Lawrence University. He's a professor of piano there. This concert was supposed to happen, get this, May 2020.
Oh.
So that was for the 250th anniversary of Beethoven's birth. So this is a Beethoven anniversary as well as a little Banfield in the mix.
Well, you're going out with a bang.
Indeed, it's a Symphony No. 6, the Pastoral Symphony, so it's good for springtime, and the Beethoven Piano Concerto No. 1.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night at 7:30.
Capitol
And then
Theater.
we shift to the outdoor concerts,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Okay,
yes,
good.
yes.
We'll talk about that next
Yes.
Some more.
Okay.
Maestro, thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me.